Hi everyone, this is Isabel Kenner with Advanced Resumes. I'm making this video for my clients who chose my LinkedIn service to be able to know how to add and edit information onto the LinkedIn profiles. Let me share my screen first. One second. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn profile. As I say to my clients all the time, these are the main features, okay? The cover picture, a lot of people don't have one. You need one. Profile picture, very important. The headline over here, the summary, one second. I got stuck. Okay. The summary or about section right here and the work experience. Okay. This video will show you how to navigate all of this and more, all the features that you need. Okay. First, start with your profile picture. This is the one that I chose. You need to change yours. Click on it. Okay. Then add photo right here. Okay. If you want to edit it, go there. You can reposition it. You can zoom it in or out. Usually LinkedIn zooms it in a lot. You see that this was my picture and it zoomed into basically the top. Okay, you can straighten it if needed. I don't need that. Then save photo. You can add filters as well. You have all these options. This is one that I chose. Save, I don't need to save that right now. Cover picture, this is the one that I chose. For this, I recommend an abstract picture or a picture of a quote that you like, or even better, about of you doing something related to your work, giving a talk, being in the field, in your industry, anything like that. And the same, it has this option to crop, filter, or adjust. So you can adjust it and apply. I'm not going to do this right now, so I don't need to. I'm going to exit out. Okay, then this part over here is very, very important. So you can either choose to write your name over here or add a suffix. So in this case, Master Science, Certified Professional Career Coach, Resume Writer. You can add your title. Some people add something related to their goals, or if they're selling something, they can add it over there. Okay. Then the headline that I was talking about, very important. It has to have keywords. Okay, this is mine. And it depends on your goals as well. I chose this because this is what I do. I divide my time between being a psychology faculty in university and a career consultant, resume writer. Since you chose my service, I'm giving you a headline full of keywords that you can use. This current position, all this comes from the experience and education section that I will talk about later. So you save right here. I'm Xing it out. Okay, and then, oh, this is important over here. Look, edit profile, public profile and URL. A lot of people don't do this. The URL is this right here. When you first open a LinkedIn account, you get a default URL, and it's a weird one, long, full of numbers and symbols, and it's very inconvenient. So you need to change it. And the reason why is because it's more memorable like this with just your name, and because then you can cut it and paste it onto your resume. Okay, so click here. Okay, and then you go right here, click here, and then you can easily edit it. Just delete all the weird numbers that will come with it and try to find an available URL. This was available for me, but there's, if your name has already been picked by somebody else, then you can add a dash, something different. or maybe inverse the order, right? Ken or Isabel, whatever it is, and you save it. I don't need to do that. Down here, you can edit the visibility of your profile. If you need more privacy, you can not make it public. Okay, the basic required, you need to show this, but you can choose not to make your profile picture public or all these other settings. Completely up to you. I usually recommend opening it up unless there's another reason why you need to keep your privacy. Okay. So when you go back to your profile, let's go back. Okay, this one is very important if you're looking for a job. Okay, it shows what you're open to work or how you're open to work. Okay, in this case, I wrote open to work to show you how to do this. Okay, so you click on edit, and then you can choose the types of positions that you would be willing to take, up to 5, that's the maximum, and the workplaces on-site, hybrid, remote. Okay, and for the on-site opportunities, these are the locations that are close to me. This is what I chose. Now, if you are open to remote positions, then you need to choose United States, because then it will give you remote positions for the whole country. Okay, multiple states, that's what you want to do. And if you're immediately applying, flexible, just browsing, and what type of contract you're seeking. This one is very, very important. This means who you want to be able to see that you're open to work. Click on this little arrow right here, either all LinkedIn members or recruiters only. If you have a job right now and you don't want to alert your employers that you're seeking employment somewhere else, then you need to choose the recruiters only option. If you don't care about this, choose the all LinkedIn members, and that way everybody will know, all your network, that you're open to work. Just make sure to know that it comes with a green banner around your picture that says open to work. If you're uncomfortable with that, then just stick to the recruiters only option, okay? So then you go and save. I don't need to do this right now. I'm gonna exit out. And then we see this section over here. So this is a featured section. So basically what it is you post about something, either you post an article or an image or anything about your line of work, about your goals. In this case, I posted here my certifications, my services, because this is what I do. Okay, and then you pin it. I'll show you how to do that. So let me see. So you see how all the activity that you do is right underneath. Okay, that's related to that. So if you start a post, okay, so you write something over here, okay, and then you post it, and then it'll give you the chance to pin it. Okay, so I'll just write, hello, how is everyone doing today? Just silly, just to test it out. Okay, post successful, view post. Okay, and then you go here and you can feature on top of profile. Okay, that's what you do, and that's it. And you'll see it in the feature section. I will delete it in this case because it's just a silly post for you to see. And I go back to my profile. Okay, that's the feature section. Now we go to the experience. This is very, very important because it will show your qualifications and your experience for a position, okay? You just go here add position, or you can now add a career break. That is a new feature. Okay. And once you add a new position, it will show you basically this. Okay. Just an empty space that you'll be able to fill out just like that. Okay, so this is the title. This is important. And if it has an asterisk here, you'll be able to, you have to definitely put something over here, right? This is important. Notify network. If you want to stay with a low profile, you don't want to alert everybody that you're looking for a position, then turn it off. Okay, if you want to alert people that you're changing your LinkedIn, that you're looking for a job, then turn it on. Okay, so you fill out all this information. This is when you are working on this role right now. If not, you'll see that there's an end date. Okay, in this case, I'll do this, fill out the industry. This is important if you are, for example, in the oil and gas industry. This is what you need to write, because that is what will attract recruiters to your profile. The description, since you are a client who's working with me, you know that I am big on accomplishments. So this is what I do, just adding a lot of accomplishments in there. Okay, I don't use this section. I use the skills in the main skills section. I'll show you later. And media, again, you can add a video, you can add a certification, a picture, something that illustrates your experience in this position. Okay, you can click on save. In this case, I will exit out. I'll discard my changes. Okay, and you do this for every single experience. Okay, then the education section. Oh, something I forgot to tell you. When you select the company where you work or have worked, make sure that you select the right one with the right logo. Okay, let me show you this. So if I delete this, okay, and I want to say that I worked at Advanced Resumes, you will see that other companies with similar names will come up. Some of them will have the exact same name. Okay, so just make sure that you recognize the logo and you link it to that specific company. And why is this important? Because once you link it to that company, you'll be able to network with all the people who have linked their experiences to that company as well. So that will help you expand your network. Okay, I'm going back to education. One of the most important features as well, especially for those positions that require academic degrees. So in this case, let me show you, this is my PhD in psychology that I'm working on right now. You can add it. In this case, I will edit it. Okay. So you go back. This is a space where you write the school. The same way, you need to link it to the correct logo, the correct school, the degree, all of that. This is all optional. You can, it's not necessary. I chose to write it. Okay. And the grade and in description, I don't think it's necessary, but if you want to, you can add the courses. And this is especially important for those of you who don't have really experience in the field, but you have the education in the field. So if you write, for example, that you took, in my case, right, I took developmental psychology, I took abnormal psychology, I took research methods, research practicum, all these courses, those are also keywords that will link you to the position that you're looking for. So we get out of this. The same with licenses and certifications. Okay, these are all mine, the ones that I chose for my profile. And the same way, you just add, okay, you add one, see if it expires or not. Okay, or edit it with this one, the same way as we did with the other sections. Skills, this is important. If you're working with me on LinkedIn, I am sending you the skills that I think are important for your profile. Okay, the maximum LinkedIn allows is 50 skills. Okay, I have those 50 skills, but I'm going to show you how to add them. Okay, so in this case, it doesn't show me the plus sign to add a new one because I reached the maximum. But let me see. Let me show you how to edit that. So you see that some of my skills already have endorsements. Yours may have endorsements as well. I'll show you later how to get endorsements. So just to show you, I will delete one of the skills, one of that has the least amount of endorsements. We go down there. Okay, let's do family therapy. I did this a long time ago. It's not really relevant to what I do anymore. Okay, so I will delete the skill. Delete. Okay, so now you'll see if I exit out, I have that plus sign now because there's one skill that I can add. So for you to add skills, you'll see that they give you already some options. Start writing the skill. For example, if I want to put it back, family therapy is right here. Just choose it and save it, and that's it. Okay, now I'll discard the changes. Now, I'll show you how to reorganize your skills. Click here, those three dots, reorder. Why is this important? Because you want to choose the most important ones for you and for your goals here at the top. Those three are the most visible. When somebody wants to endorse your skills, they will normally endorse these top ones. People are lazy. People will try to do that, right? So yeah, you just go here, you see the little hand, and you'll be able to change the order up and down. Okay, and then you save it. In my case, I'll exit out, and that's it. You see, it's funny how the top ones are always endorsed more. You can also switch them every once in a while so you get more endorsements in other skills. This is a recommendation section, very, very important as well. Try to get at least 3. If you get at least 3 recommendations, your profile will be able to rank a little higher than others that are competing for the same jobs. You see, I have 31 right now, not to brag. But if I want to add another one, I'm not bragging. There's people who have way more, like 100 recommendations. It's crazy. And it says, ask for a recommendation. I click on that, and then you choose the person. That person has to have a LinkedIn profile. Okay, talk to the person first to make sure that they see this, and then they will be responsive and do it quickly. You are pressed for time when you're looking for a job, right? So let's see. Let's look for somebody. I'll choose my friend Leslie. Here's my friend Leslie Diaz Lamar. Okay. Continue relationship. Leslie and I worked together some time ago in Markham College in the different group. Okay, that was Markham College right here. And I always change the message. Okay, I always do this. Hi, Leslie, would you, I write the please here, please write me a recommendation. And I do this. And or endorse some of my skills. Thank you. Or you can add something personal as well. Okay, I'm not going to do it now. Leslie doesn't really look at our LinkedIn that much. Okay, so that's it. You get as many recommendations as you can. And the same with the courses, languages, all of these sections. If you send me information about this, I have I'm telling you on a document after your LinkedIn review, how to add that. Okay. And it's the same way, add with a plus sign, edit with this little pencil here. And that's it. Make sure that you write this associated with what position. If you don't, it's not a big deal. It's just an interesting addition, and that's it. That is it. And please let me know if you have any questions. That's it for today. Thank you so much.